Okay, stream should be up. We're going to load. I did get us back to where we were. I'm about 2 levels higher than where we were originally before.
That's fine.
And then I got some other that's not where I want to check. I don't know where I can easily check my Sepith. May not be able to.
I have already forgotten what the Sepith are supposed to look like, so...
They're the little quartz crystal things.
You mean the one that's on the side of the menu?
Kind of. Oh, there they are.
Can't see the forest for the trees, eh, Tyler?
Yeah, especially when I'm in these menus. Apparently over there. So as you can see, I got a little bit there, but not a super huge amount.
That's fine. You re-got all the treasure chests?
Yep, redid all the treasure chests. I'm pretty sure I did anyhow. For a backwoods town, these stores do carry a pretty nice selection of goods. The Liberal Kingdom definitely has a different feel with all these ornaments everywhere. I'd better get in the mood to do business starting tomorrow, or I'm going to face some serious financial repercussions. Okay, so that's a merchant. There is a person... I don't know if they're still up there. Yeah. This is a girl visiting from an academy. The mayor's residence is east of town, and the Bracer Guild is south of the clock tower. I think I've got the basic layout of this town now. Okay. Well, back home we go.
Yep.
Hey, Joshua?
Hmm?
Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer?
Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with a staff, and your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress.
Really? You think so?
Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower?
Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have seriously been injured. I guess I'm just worried that whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future.
That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know.
Huh?
If we fail today, then all that's left to do is to take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worry about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you?
Joshua. You're right. This isn't like me at all.
I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up.
Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit.
I'll overlook it this time. And thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear.
Maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz. Give me just one moment.
Ever, how dare you?
Need to adjust a little bit of audio. Okay.
How dare you? No, never. love just seeing her walk forward, but at an angle because of how it is.
Right.
Just that gentle awkwardness. I love it.
A little bit more adjustment. That's not what I want. Okay.
We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to.
Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it.
Sorry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the Library on Letters you wanted.
Hours
Okay.
late.
Gotta adjust audio the other way. Okay.
There was this letter for you at the guild too.
We handed over the liberal news and the letter. A letter, huh? Well, go ahead.
I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there.
I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms.
In your dreams! I swear, the men in this house only have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up.
I guess she's not as depressed as I had thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet.
Well, she is all of what, 16? So.
Right. There's that soft side of yours talking again.
Oh no! Are we supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone and expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait! Cooking is supposed to be about passion! Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more!
That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again.
Jesus Christ.
By this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table.
Jesus Christ.
Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Cassius cuts the letter's seal. A message from the Erebonian Empire? What?
Uh-oh.
That's promising.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
Wow, this is a surprise.
This new dish is what I like to call a Stella's explosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel.
I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef.
This is a raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time.
Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight.
Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. You know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice?
Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business.
That's a way to drop the news bomb, eh?
You made a splendid meal, Estelle.
Thanks, Dad. Wait. Business?
Are you really leaving again? Yeah. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while.
Oh, hold on a minute. You're leaving when?
Tomorrow morning.
What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon.
It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation.
Simple investigation wouldn't have you leave it the next morning.
I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away.
That being the case. You always use some big excuse like that and take off for who knows how long.
We have to accept it, Estelle. Bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help.
I know. What are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you?
Oh, only about 5 or 6.
Jesus Christ.
So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead?
What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing?
That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. I'll ask Sherazard to handle the difficult ones. So what do you say? I assume the answer is sure.
It doesn't actually say which one, but yes, I would say sure.
Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua?
Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Aina know about the change of plan before I leave.
Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. I'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone.
Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman.
Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years.
I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Grancel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Grancel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning.
My brain does not compute the fact that there are planes.
Well, airships.
My brain doesn't like to compute that, but like it's fine.
That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm just in case.
I see he's enjoying a nice drink.
I best say having a nice drink under the stars.
Dad. Are you still awake, Joshua? You'd better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors.
Good, Joshua.
I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10.
Good job, Joshua.
That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do.
It's scary.
There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian Embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl. You hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Give me un momento.
Never. I would start humming the Jeopardy theme tune, but I don't want you to get DMCA'd.
I mean, I appreciate that. Okay, sorry about that. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday.
Damn straight, we're gonna make sure of it.
Yeah, at present, she's like a babe in the arms... She's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. That is awkward phrasing. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, that same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes. Sure does seem that way. About what you said back then. Are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, but I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Thanks, Dad.
What? What words did he say back then? Why is he apologizing? It almost kind of sounds like he's gonna leave them at some point. What the fuck happened to him? Where does he come from? Who the fuck is he? So many questions.
Where did you go, Cotton Eye Joe?
Motherfucker.
Just saying.
I was the only one allowed to make fucking song puns around here.
Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either.
So that means she's allowed to drink. Got it. Cool.
For the upteenth time, I heard you already.
Maybe you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work. You're not getting any younger, you know.
Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Charizard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute.
You were about to read it. You were about to read it, weren't you?
Maybe.
Please, don't be.
I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place.
There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two.
You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you?
Sorry, one more little distraction on my part. You definitely understand the way I think.
What's all this about?
It looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Grantoul-bound airliner Linda will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Oh, I'd better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. What choice does it have here?
It doesn't. It, like, I don't, as far as I'm aware of for the game, I think the only choices that necessarily matter are the ones when we are inside of the instead of missions, because then that'll give us, like, more or less BP type thing.
That's probably true, yeah. So,
But that being said, my choice would be hurry back.
yeah. Can we take a quick 5 to 10 minute intermission?
Okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just gotta take care of something for a moment.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
back. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
So we're doing hurry back. And I'll
You
update
good?
you post stream. Yeah.
Okay.
When you're done with your work, make sure you come straight home. And no goofing off.
Is that any way to see your beloved pop off? Oh well. I'll try my best to come home as soon as I can. Alright, you two. Be good while I'm gone.
Never gonna burn down the house.
But yeah, you like intrigue, right?
I do like intrigue, yes.
Okay. You'll really enjoy these games then.
Cool.
He's gone. Again.
Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not that sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright. If you say so. Anyway, I'm glad to get worked on these jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do, but first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks!
We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild?
Yeah, we should probably talk to Aina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go!
Alright, before we move off. So, obviously, talk to Aina about getting side quest deliciousness, right?
Right.
Then definitely you want to buy the Liberal News so you have a copy.
Okay. Do I need
And-
to do Liberal News first, or does it matter?
It doesn't really matter, but just letting you know what's up. And then if you do have leftover money, make sure to buy upgrade to armor or weapons.
Okay. Should be able to do that.
And you should be good to also sell your old gear. And yeah, just also don't forget to think about going to the bar once in a while to eat some of their meals.
Okay. Your father was on that airliner that just left, right? Is he off on business again? That guy is seriously one busy man.
Guy after my own heart. I mean, I'm not a workaholic.
Yeah, no, of course you're not. Totally believe
You-
that.
You should.
I don't know why. Okay.
Not like I had a mental breakdown because of work.
Yep, never.
No.
Bye. So we
Okay.
have that.
You still have Healy items in your inventory, so you should be good on not buying those.
Let's talk about the quests.
Good morning, Estelle. Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why I came out to find out what jobs he left for us. Sure. There are a total of 3 jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one,
I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. The farm west of here? Isn't that where Tio lives? Tio? I seem to have heard that name somewhere before.
Tio Pearsall. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. She's also the Pearsall farm owner's daughter.
Oh, really? It's actually the Pearsall farm that put in a request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are they really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody has been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over their fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like that to happen. Okay, I'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you.
We got a guild referral.
This document certifies that you were dispatched by the guild. Please give it to the owner of the farm. Hang on, Discord is tanking right now.
You're okay.
We already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think this is necessary. But I'll take it just in case. Wow, Discord is tanking hard, holy shit.
Okay, so we can get that one, and then this one. Okay.
Well, I mean, they're both kind of in the same direction, but don't forget to buy armor and weapons first.
Yeah.
If it
So
helps,
this is Charles.
if it helps, the shiny rock one is up first in the guide.
Okay, let's look at my options here. So. Man, the armor vest is good. Also, incredibly expensive.
How much money do you have? Ah,
So that's 5. That's 2. Okay, that's what those do. Okay.
I'll say boots aren't required. It's mostly the armor and weapons you should worry about.
Yeah. I'm going to do an armor vest first. Well, I guess I could probably just... let's do 80. That puts me at 1900. $260. So let's buy 2 of these. And then I will get...
Don't forget, like you might be able to hope. I don't know if you're gonna get a whole lot, but hopefully you'll be able to sell off some old equipment.
Yeah. And then don't have anything there right now.
Alright, and see how much you get, I guess. I'm not betting you're gonna get enough, but we never know. Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't
not
think
quite.
so. Oh well.
That's okay. So, Shiny Rock was over here.
Yep.
This is really weird. Where could it have gone? Oh. Excuse me, but can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock around here anywhere, did you?
Huh? A shiny rock?
Yeah, that's right. One that sparkles? You didn't see a rock like that lying around anywhere, did you?
Are you saying you lost something? I don't recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it?
My mom was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone.
When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Rinnan's store, right? Did you look in front of his store?
Obviously, that's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know.
My, aren't you a charmer?
Well, I already asked the Bracer Guild to help find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later.
We are the
You-
Bracer Guild.
If you do happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away. I'll probably be around.
We are the Bracer Guild.
Right?
Anyway, you want to examine the sewer grate in front of the general goods store. Because you're going to go through the sewers again.
Yay.
Huh?
What's the matter?
I wonder what that is. There's something shining down there through the sewer gate.
You're right. It looks like something must have fallen through.
The sewers?
Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. You know, that smelly, monster-infested place we were in not that long ago?
Like just the other day. Oh, right! Those sewers! As opposed to what other sewers, dear?
We went there during our practical training, right? The entrance to the sewers should be just behind the chapel. If you're so interested in what's down there, then how about we check it out a little later?
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. And then it says run through the thing.
Time to kill things for that Sepith.
Hell yeah.
Maybe not a lot, but
It's something. And that XP. That sweet, sweet XP.
yeah. That one experience point.
That sweet, sweet XP. Dweeb.
Ah,
Sucks to be you.
apparently.
God, these scrubs aren't even like worth your time anymore.
Nope, only thing they're really worth is worth the Sepith. Alright. Apparently my armor is significantly better.
Oh, there's the item.
Yeah. I can also kind of fast forward. Just a little bit. There we go.
We're good to go.
That Sepith is pretty nice though.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet.
We're good to go.
Quartz fragment.
I see now. Thank you for shining through the sewer grate this minutes.
Seems like it. A quartz fragment, huh? Now we know why it was shining so much.
The way it sparkles is so beautiful. It's a kind of system too, right?
Your mic is sounding fuzzy.
BRB.
Okay.
You guys have any better?
No, it's like there's static. Are you using a headphone jack?
No, I'm using my regular microphone.
Weird. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of feedback.
There's nothing going on.
Yeah, it's like there's some static in the background, and then whenever you speak, it's kind of garbled a little bit.
This is the first streamer that
It's definitely an interesting one.
yeah, we put out a Discord. Maybe that will help. Because my Discord has been changing, so maybe that.
Okay. Uno momento. Not any better. Can we unplug the mic and plug it back in?
I already did that.
Huh. Well, that's weird. Move the USB cable.
Alright, but I think I have to exit out of Discord again, because last time I unplugged my mic while I was in Discord, it didn't like me.
It might be better now.
Is it better?
Yeah, at least mostly. There's a little bit of stuff every once in a while, but it's a lot better than where it was. I don't know what that is. Yeah, because like I don't. Yeah, because it's picking back up. I literally don't know what that would be.
I don't know. I'm just kind of laying here, so.
Because you don't have a fan or anything that would be blowing on it, so. Try moving the USB cable around. Don't unplug it, but like just shift the cable around. See, right now it's perfect.
And now?
It's got static again. Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to think. Like, if it's a bad, like, if it's a break in the cable, that's going to be tough to troubleshoot.
I'm gonna exit real quick, I'll be right back.
It's perfect right now. Perfect right now.
Yeah, hey. Is it still perfect?
Yep. Right now it's perfect.
I didn't touch anything.
I do not know what to tell you. Loosely speaking, yes. But let's talk about it later. This isn't really the place to have a leisurely chat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize we were back in game.
You're fine.
I guess you're right. No normal person would want to stay here any longer than they had to.
Oh, there's an enemy there. Okay.
That's that. Let's move out.
Well, at least we can turn in this job.
Gain 2 whole BP. Well, no, don't turn it into a job. You have to talk to the kid first.
Yeah. Hey, is that rock?
Could it be that this is the rock you've been looking for?
We handed over the quartz fragment. Yep, this is the one, my shiny rock. Why is it all dirty like this?
Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain?
You guys are bracers, right? I've already paid your money to the guild. Therefore, I think I have the right to complain.
That's not the problem here.
Calm down, Estelle. He's just a kid.
I know that, but
This course is what you were looking for, right? Yeah, that's the one. This rock is really quartz? You mean the same kind of quartz that's in an orbit? Yep, the same kind of quartz made of Sepith. It's chipped so it doesn't function anymore. I see. So this rock belonged to an orbit.
what
What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it.
Who? Me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. I guess that's about it then. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Here, take these. Oh, interesting.
Neat.
My mom gives these to me, and tells me they're healthy, but they're kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate what you did for me today.
Seriously, what a cheeky little kid.
I'm sure it's a difficult age for him, but I wonder why he was searching for that quartz.
I bet it's a memento.
What do you mean? Now that you mention it, it does seem a little strange. But, oh well, everyone has something they think is important.
Truer words couldn't be spoken. Perhaps that kid has an interest in ornaments.
I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about these overly complex gadgets. My brain goes numb just thinking about them.
Except for the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You won't be able to fulfill your job as a bracer if you can't use one.
Alright. I'll try and learn.
Okay. We'll go turn that.
Not that we're ever gonna find out, but my bet is it's a memento.
I mean, could be.
Because it would make sense if it were like a memento from, like, say his like dad who's not there or is dead, and that's why he got weird.
I could see something like that. Okay. Now,
Wait, did you recheck the job board? I just kind of wanted to see if it's only the one quest still.
so
Okay, yeah, it's only
this
the one
is
quest.
the other one. So,
Okay.
Milch Main Road Monster. Okay.
Let me read up on that one real quick. Okay, apparently there's a monster chest hidden under a tree by pond, north.
Yeah, I think that chest is actually a somewhat tough fight, if I recall correctly. Maybe less so in normal difficulty, but I think it was a tough fight during my hard playthrough.
That's fair. Alright, let me know when you're on the next screen. I can't have the stream up and this.
No worries. I'm gonna kill a bunch of things in here first.
That's fine. Just let me know when you get to the next screen so I can tell you where treasure chests are. Ooh. Not this current thing that you're about to do, but the next one when we actually go to Perzel Farm. There's a chance to get an extra 2 BP.
Let's move out.
Cool. Because this area here is about as far as I made it in the game.
Okay.
I didn't really make it further than this. And then this should put it where she can do, just barely shy of it. Dang.
Haha.
There we go. And then that will let me do her pummel ability at some point.
Neat, neat. We do enjoy that.
We really do, because it has a cool little side effect.
Mm-hmm.
So you remember that one fight where I got that whole bunch of Sepith before?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's because of her pummel ability.
Ooh.
Because whenever you're on a Sepith turn,
Mm.
it counts it as like per hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So because it does a bunch of hits, you get a bunch of Sepith.
That sounds pretty like a neat way to farm Sepith.
Yes, except for the fact that you gotta get 100 CP to be able to do it.
Yeah, fair.
That's the downside.
I have a feeling your playstyle and Travis's playstyle are going to be very different.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because, as he mentioned, he didn't even really use CP, whereas you are.
Yeah, I like to utilize it some. I'm definitely about utilizing the tools at my...
Disposal?
Yes. So, okay.
How big is this screen?
Right? Like, these are very far away. If you mean the world map screen, or like the overworld map screen, not that big. I just looped around a little bit.
So, like, you've gone to different screens already?
No, I'm still in the same screen.
Okay.
But I'm about done with this one.
Okay. It's like, I want to tell you where treasure chests are.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and fight this monster treasure chest.
Save before you do.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, on the next screen you'll be getting 3 tier bombs. So, you know, have fun with that information.
Right. We're just gonna fast forward through this fight, cause no reason not to. Okay.
Boy, am I glad I'm not reading anything. Discord is super tanking.
And monsters have appeared.
Like, it kind of looks like you're trying to show me a potato grade game.
Oh, that's not ideal.
It's a lot of monsters.
Yeah. We're just gonna... Ooh, that hurt.
Good job. Maybe after you get done with these 2 side quests, maybe you should check to see if you can open any more slots or whatever.
Yeah.
Because, as Charizard did say, try to open them as early as possible.
Okay. It's not dead. That's not great.
It's probably surviving by like 1 whole HP. Wow.
Yeah.
You were gently getting your ass handed to you.
I'm gonna do that. Okay, so you do have to be next to the person to use that. That's good to know.
That makes sense.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's almost dead.
Oof.
That's okay. I think I have it being manageable now. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay. This is a painful fight.
You're surviving, though.
I need to move him as far away from that enemy as I can. Ah, that's not great. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, on hard this fight was not fun.
Well, you made it.
Yeah.
All that for only 8 XP, really?
But look at all that Sepith I got.
I know, but like, seriously. The amount of XP you gained was insulting.
You open the empty chest and stare inside. The chest stares back accusingly.
I'm loving all these treasure chests.
Okay.
Save.
Okay, so that's Earth-based. Okay, I am now on the next screen.
Okay, so let me tell you where treasure chests are. Where you go, gallivanting off to fights.
Yep.
Go directly south for Tear Bomb. Got the north and the center, Tear Bomb. Hidden in a tree southwest, Tear Bomb.
Okay. The chest is empty. Surprised. Oh, hello, enemy. I don't know how useful like that thing to turn my defense and earth and attacks into earth-based things, but I don't know that I'm real thrilled about it.
Well, maybe it'd be more useful for an enemy that's like weak to earth.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, that's an enemy there.
Surprise attack too, Jesus.
Oh, poor Josh.
Good job. Maybe you should heal him?
Yeah, let me run back. I've only got one spell cast left, so I'm just gonna run back to town.
Really. Love the hotel mechanic always.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Your ball. The chest is empty. Haha, got you.
What? Okay. Ah, I love the view of a potato. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about the Discord potato situation.
I mean, there's not really anything you can do.
I mean, also fair.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Like, I'll even send you a picture of what my potato view looks like.
Chest is empty. Shocked.
As soon as I found stops being a hoe. Wow, that's very potatoey, Jesus Christ. I sent you my potato view. Bask and marvel at its wonder.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
Let's do this.
Enemy AI choosing to pick on particular people.
We've already established they like to bully.
A little bit, yeah.
Like how, like, Josh had his ass handed to him in the sewers.
Not wrong. Okay. Okay. South is Purcell Farm, so that's this way. How many balms were there supposed to be?
3. Didn't you get all
Okay.
3 chests?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Then I shall move on to the next part of the walkthrough. Okay. So when you're on screen 3, this should be when you see the monster. It's just off the road towards the exit. Will explode, so whoever took damage should move away before killing it.
That's good to know.
Apparently, Shiny Palm are also on this screen, whatever that means.
That's a good question.
Apparently it's shiny, so that sounds good.
Let's look at my items.
Aha, thought so. Cool. So you know I like nerding out, right?
Yes.
It has been bothering the ever-living shit out of me as to why Joshua's voice is familiar to me. Take a guess.
Who is it?
Johnny Young Bosch, otherwise known as A, Black Power Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, B, Lelouch in Code Geass. And like other voice roles that I know him well for, but unfortunately my first immediate thought is always Lelouch. So yeah, that's why it sounded familiar.
I mean, fair.
Let's see, now who does this still remind me of? Oh my god. You know Estelle. You know the person behind Estelle. At least you know one of her roles. At least I
Oh
think you
dear.
do. At least I think you do.
I mean, I probably do.
Have you ever? I don't remember. Have I actually ever made you watch The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya?
Yes.
The same voice actress as Asahina. You know,
Interesting.
cute, big-chested bunny girl.
I mean, fair enough. Okay,
Are you on a new screen and looking for the monster, or?
yeah, I'm on the third screen looking for the monster.
Okay. Probably should save again, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, I'm going to after this fight for sure now.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my god, I'm the fucking dumbest garbage in existence.
Why is that?
Because, like, I'm looking through the filmography of Estelle's voice actress. She's one of the main characters in Tales of the Abyss, and I never knew.
I mean, to be fair, there's not been long for you to have known.
I have put 30 hours into it. Yeah, I better have known. I could
I
have been
mean,
like, oh, you.
fair.
I should have been like, oh, you know, her voice sounds familiar. Let me look it up like I do everyone else. No, 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 no. I can't fucking do that. I'm fucking stupid.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Where's this enemy at again?
It just said off the road before the exit.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
I remember it will explode.
Yeah.
Don't know exactly what that means, but that doesn't sound good.
Yep, we're gonna exterminate it.
Exterminate.
Cause I assume this is the second thing on the list.
This should be the, like, marsh monster, whatever the fuck it is. It's not the, Persil monster.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see how this goes.
But...
Too slow. Okay, well that's kind of awkward.
You good?
Oh yeah. Everything is fine.
You know, somehow I don't believe you. I don't know what it is, but somehow I don't believe you.
Hey, everyone on my party is alive.
Did you know that Bloomington has a fucking Krampus celebration?
I did not.
Apparently.
And then can I just go back and return this?
Probably.
Okay.
Because after this, you'll be able to, you need to go to the Persil farm, which is like continuing on that same road.
Yeah. I think it's on screen 2 instead of 3. So 3 more points. Hey, we're now a junior bracer 8th class.
Neat, neat.
Yeah. Cool.
How much do I hate myself?
Well, a lot, but
Because, like, this Krampus thing apparently is happening for the last time this Saturday. And, like, it starts at, like, fucking 5 p.m.
that is something.
It's gonna be so cold. But there's gonna be fun things to do. I can even get a picture with Krampus, and that sounds great.
I don't know what that perk thing was.
Oh. It said information about the quartz perk or something like that, didn't it?
That's what I thought too. Okay, so I can do that.
Hang on, go back to slot 3.
So slot 3 takes 50, which is fine. Because what I can do is I can do Estelle's third one here, and Josh's second one. So this will be fine because that gets me another slot, and then I can also do that. And then I need 80 there. Now I don't have much in the way of this. Time to cast Artist's Cut. I'm tempted to get that.
That would be nice.
Because I think, like, this I would give to Estelle, I think.
Yeah.
At least for right now.
Yeah. I think she's gonna be more of your magic person than, Josh.
Yeah. And then I could give Josh either the evade here or another action. But I think evade might be the way I want to go. Not right now, but
But say, don't think you have enough for evade, my dude.
yeah. So I'm gonna pick up cast 1 here. And then for now I think I just do this. And really, I probably want to put that eventually on the 2 blue lines, most likely, but... Oh, okay. That's what that is. This here, it allows me to be able to see enemy information.
Oh.
Yeah. For now, I think that's still what I want to do. But that's good to know. I was wondering where that was. We're gonna rest again. And then I can get Josh his better daggers now.
So since you're basically about to head to the Perzel farm, right?
Yeah.
So, if you want to gain an extra 2 BP, when you get to the farm, sneak up behind the monster.
Okay.
So I would highly recommend saving a little bit away from it, then sneaking up, just in case you fail on the sneaking up and maybe you want to retry it if you feel like it.
Yeah, that's probably not a terrible idea.
I usually have decent ideas, I'd like to think.
Most of the time I'd agree.
Rude.
I'm agreeing with you.
You said most of the time.
Well, look. I know some of your tendencies.
I don't know what you could mean.
Sure you don't.
What are my tendencies that you speak of? With such blasphemy.
Pyromancy.
Look, I exploded a candle once, and I've only almost set the kitchen on fire like a couple of times.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my statement.
Look, the kitchen was an accident. Actually, really, the exploding candle was an accident too. I didn't think before I did things.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is lovely.
That's pretty cute, yeah. No matter when we come here, this place is always so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here.
I certainly don't sense anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details.
I wonder if Tio is home today. Probably should save after all this cutscene and talking, too.
Yeah. It's Joshua. Did you come to play with me? I wish I had the time, but I'm afraid today I'm here for work. Work? It's no fun if we can't play. Maybe later if there's time. The kids here really like you, Joshua. Oh, Joshua, Estelle. Hi, Sherry? Sherry, what do you think?
Share?
Cher. How have you been? Do you know where your mom and dad are? They're not home right now. Tio's outside if you want to talk to her, though.
Oh, neat. Tio. Who the fuck's Tio? Like, I know who the fuck Tio is, but who the fuck is Tio?
Probably that person right there, if I had to guess. I think there was another kid, wasn't there? No? Okay.
You're just trying to add kids, aren't you?
Apparently.
Hi, Tio.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Estelle? And Joshua, too? Did you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on bracer business. We heard they've been having some trouble with monsters.
Estelle and Joshua explain that they are here to do their father's work because he is away.
You finished all your training? That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, it's been the case the past several days now. Thanks to which, I'm suffering from a lack of sleep.
Which means the monsters only come out at night.
You're very perceptive, Joshua. It'd be better if you got all the details from my father, though. I imagine he should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables any time now.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Good afternoon, Mr. Mr.
How's everyone getting on these days?
Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
What brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to see Tio?
We're actually just chatting with her outside.
To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Estelle hands Mr. Purcell the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they are taking over for their father while he is away.
Is that so? But don't you think this job is a little dangerous for the two of you to handle?
I agree. I'd feel terrible if one of you were to get hurt.
Don't sweat it. We're bracers after all. And taking care of monsters is right up our alley.
The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful.
But
Well-
deny us our BP points and money.
Huh?
I said, don't you deny our BP points and money, damn it.
Well, alright then. Go ahead and have at it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Purcell. Then, could you tell us a little more about the monsters that have been wrecking the fields?
I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. As far as I can tell, 3 or 4 appear at night and raid our fields, gnawing on anything they can get their grubby little paws on.
Flying cats, Jesus Christ.
They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. We tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures if you ask me.
Since they only appear under the cover of night, we'll have to wait for it to get dark. Then how about taking a load off until then?
You assume you'll be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word. You bet I will. I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Mrs. Purcell. I can't wait. You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that'll live up to your expectations. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking is as good as ever, Tio. That's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. I feel really bad for Joshua, though. With the little ones jumping all over him like that. It's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that the children enjoy playing with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous and maybe a tad reserved, but if you get to know him, he's a really caring young man. The fact that he's not self-conscious about it too gives him points in my book. You really think so? Think about it. With those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. Is Joshua really that popular? Are you blind, Estelle? Rumor has it, more than just a few girls have asked to go out with him. I heard he turned them all down, though. I had no idea.
That's such a big text box for so little text.
Joshua never said a word about it to me. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this, but how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me. If you were a boy, I imagine it'd be a different story. But as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact that you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Huh? Why would I?
Estelle, you're in there, aren't you? It's about time to do our rounds.
Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I get the job done, Tio. I'd like to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright. Be careful out there, Estelle. That girl. She's either completely out of touch with matters of the heart, or just plain dense.
You can go with both.
Poor Joshua. He really has his work cut out for him. Yes.
It seems as though the monsters always show up at about this time. We better get outside and take a look around.
Grr.
What's going on, Estelle?
I've gotta ask, Joshua. You don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, do you?
Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff?
Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we've had our fair share of fights, they're all good memories for me, and now and... What I mean to say is, I've come to think of you as family in every sense of the word. Poor
Estelle.
Joshua. Poor Joshua. So, if there's ever anything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend an ear. You know, about things like trouble with your love life and whatnot.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing! I just wanted to let you know that I'm here to listen to you if you need someone to talk to, that's all. Let's hurry up and get out of there so we can kick some monster butt.
What kind of nonsense is Tio putting into that girl's head? Secrets, huh?
Oh, poor Joshua. Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. So, Joshua, how do you think we should go about making the rounds?
Let's see. How about we start by checking around the house first and then move on to the fields, stable, and greenhouses. We should be able to cover the entire farm by doing it this way.
Alright. Let's go!
Save. Remember, sneak up behind. Extra BP.
It's awfully quiet. I only hear the bugs chirping.
It doesn't look as if they've shown up yet. I wonder if they're aware of our presence.
Hey, Joshua. Did anyone ever tell you the story as a kid? You know, the one about babies being born in a cabbage patch?
Now there's another question entirely out of the blue. And no, I was told about an angel with silver wings who delivers them.
Interesting. So the explanation for where babies come from differs depending on the region, huh? Jesus Christ.
How about we get back to work?
Yes.
Okay.
No monsters here.
Alright, let's keep moving. I should have figured monsters wouldn't bother coming in here.
Well, the Orkman sure gives this place a romantic ambiance. Makes me feel like it was all worthwhile just setting foot in here.
You're definitely a ditz, Estelle.
At least it's better than being dense like someone I know.
Hot meat kettle.
Right?
Look.
How about it? Is it a flying cat? I can't tell. It's potato view time.
Meown.
It's getting away. Hey, get back here, you little furball.
I can still sense its presence. Staying put on the farm for the moment.
Well, good. Because it's about to get caught. Got
Oh,
him!
sorry.
Think it's about time to teach this critter a lesson.
Here's where our job really starts, so stay alert and don't let your guard down.
So do you think you surprise attacked it?
I hope so.
We'll find out, eh?
Pretty much.
Oops, stomach, no one cares.
Okay, that's not too bad.
So the fuck kind of creature am I looking at here?
Great question. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Wow, Joshua sucks.
Damn it. I just need to be quicker with that in the future. Let's do that. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
And level 7.
Neat, neat.
Meow? Mew. My goodness, the work of a bracer is something else. You kids have done a fine job of rounding up these critters.
It was nothing, really. I wanted to ask you, though, now that they've been caught, what do you plan on doing with them?
Does it have a choice there?
Let me look. I don't think it does, but I will be thorough. For the flower bonus. Nope, it just goes on to the next day of listing what to do.
What do we want to do? Want to do one?
I'm kind of thinking one. I mean, both of them I'm not very fond of, but
Yeah, let's do one.
Now that we've given these critters a good thrashing, I don't think they'll cause any more trouble.
Estelle, how's that going to benefit anyone if we show these creatures any mercy now? We're here to do a job by exterminating the monsters, remember?
But
In any case, we're here to do a job in Dad's place. If the same thing happens again, what will you have to say for yourself?
I see what you're getting at, but... You know, it was only some vegetables that were damaged, so... What do you think about letting it slide this time? You know... After taking a beating like that, I'm sure they've learned their lesson. Tio, this is personal.
But in this case, I strongly suggest otherwise. I myself am against killing them too. Whether it's us or them, the fact of the matter is we're all living beings trying to survive on the same land. To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of those creatures living around us as we go about our daily lives. I know you may disagree with me, Joshua, but would you mind sparing these critters just this once? Understood. Since this is coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your request. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know I had you two come all the way up here. I'll make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again.
And that's that. Alright, you critters, you better count your blessings. If we catch you around here again, you won't be so lucky. Now scram!
Yeah. Well, I'll consider this matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back to the house and hit the sack? The two of you are more than welcome to spend the night.
Sounds good to me.
I appreciate your hospitality.
And I'm beat. It's really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I made this situation really awkward for everyone.
Huh? Are you talking about what happened back outside? Don't sweat it. I guarantee you nobody thought about anything about it. Really, your judgment was the most sound of anyone's.
No, it wasn't. I'm just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. Even now, I still think we shouldn't have shown any mercy and simply put those creatures out of their misery. Unlike you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. It's at times like this that I really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Maybe some part of my heart is broken or something.
Joshua! Don't you dare say things like that about yourself.
Estelle.
I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years. And I'm confident in saying that I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than you yourself. I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say you're broken again.
I'm sorry. It was foolish of me to say that.
As long as you understand what I said, that's really all that matters. But you know what? Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt.
Why?
Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. That's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family.
Estelle,
Joshua, you were able to lay bare your own weaknesses today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself. And for that, I'm happy.
I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed that you can just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that.
I've got a whole lot more where that came from. But how about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop.
Alright then. Have a good night, Estelle. And thanks.
You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight. Speaking of sleeping,
Right.
I probably should get to that myself. After
Thank
this
you.
cutscene.
Right. Thank you both. You did us all a great service. Once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. Please, don't worry about it anymore. We were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help you with in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. That'll definitely be the first place we contact.
Hell yeah. Come and visit again sometime when you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over for the night again when things are convenient for you. I'll treat you to some of my best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation, Tio and Mrs. Purcell.
We'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down. Alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start on the next.
Sounds like a plan. On to the next one.
Okay. Well, that is as good of a wrapping up point as ever.
Sorry, my end has been so cursed.
You're okay. I had to duck out for a little bit, so.
Yeah, but like at least that's kind of like normal. I'm just cursed.
Well, we'll wrap up here,
Oh,
guys,
God.
and we'll see you in the next one.
Night night.